One of the biggest goals of being spiritual, according to people, is to gain enlightenment, to become enlightened. It is something that people believe is a goal. But do you know, enlightenment is not a goal. Enlightenment is the very process. It is the journey. Let's look at the word enlightenment. What does it mean? Enlighten. That means to lighten. It means to not only lighten yourself where the weight and the burden is concerned, but it also means to travel light, to go and spread that light. What is the point of believing that being light is the end of the journey? What will you do with that lightness? Sit in one corner, keep breathing? No, there's a purpose for being enlightened. The purpose is being joyful, being blissful, and from that space, living in this moment. From that space, living in the now. And that is being spiritual. Being spiritual is traveling light. Being spiritual is being joyful. Being spiritual is being enlightened. Lighter in the being and spreading light wherever you go. You carry so many burdens, whether it is the guilt of the past, it is the hurt and pain, the betrayals, the anger. How heavy that is. Forget the physical weight of this body, 50, 60, 80, 90, 100, 120 kgs, whatever it may be. Heavier than the physical weight of this body is the emotional weight, the toxic emotional weight that you carry. And when you drop that baggage, you're enlightened. And enlightenment is the way of being. How do you do that? It is not a one time that, okay, here I am, I'm dropping the baggage and therefore it's gone. You can say this 100 times. I drop my anger, I drop my anger, I drop my anger. But it's of no use till you've really not processed it, released it. And there are various ways on the spiritual path to be able to do that. Whether it is mindful exercises such as journaling, expressive art therapy, creative dance movement, or going back to the breath and breathing it out. It could be gaining more knowledge that leads you to that space of emptiness. Whatever it is, you always need a technique or two to bring you to that state of being enlightened. And once you come into that, practicing being in that space is also important. So, every moment when you feel like I've had that aha moment, oh my God, really, this is what it is, that's not enough. Unless you can take that aha moment into your space and keep moving until the next aha moment happens, and then the next aha moment happens, till you are living a series of aha moments and you become the aha for other people. Interesting, isn't it? Become the aha for other people. Yes, you should be breathing, eating, sleeping in this moment, traveling light. Whatever emotions come then, they'll only come to serve a purpose, and then you choose whether you need to act upon them, not react to them, but act upon them, or you can just drop them, breathe them out and keep moving. That wisdom comes so naturally. You are a much wiser person. Through time you have grown in wisdom, but you haven't taken that as an aspect of your being. You've learned from your lessons in life. Those lessons have brought you the spirit of wisdom. You were enlightened in those moments when that wisdom dawned of what the lesson is. But you did not carry it forward. And why didn't you carry it forward? Because you believe that enlightenment is a goal. Enlightenment is not a goal. It is the very journey of being. It is being in the lightness of your being. When we look at Buddha, we look at him as the enlightened being, believing that he lived that one moment of enlightenment and gave the world the knowledge that gives people a way to live. But that was not it. The moment of that enlightenment that brought him the knowledge that he spread and continues to spread in spirit was the beginning of his journey. If you read about Buddha post him getting that wisdom, it was hard. He had people who wanted to destroy him. He had people who spat on him. But that part of the story is the most important part of being enlightened, where whatever others do to you, no matter what kind of people or situations come across to you, you are still in your being, undisturbed, unmoved. You are so comfortable. Someone's behavior cannot affect how you are feeling today. If they want to behave well with you, good for them. If they don't want to behave well with you, good for them. You are just smiling in your being. You are like that palm tree. You know, for me, a symbol of enlightenment more than looking at the masters is the palm tree. The most beautiful palm tree, tall, grounded, rooted firmly, and yet so flexible. Every part of the palm tree is so useful, yet when the storms come, it will bend over with the wind, sway with the wind. Sometimes you feel it's going to break, but it bounces back. Because you know what? It understands that resisting the wind will completely destroy it. So let's just go with the wind and see what it does. It does nothing. Because you are going with the wind. Or maybe at a certain point, the wind is going with you. It all becomes a part of that oneness that you are. Every challenge then becomes an opportunity to gain more wisdom and to travel even more lighter. You know, even in knowledge, there are two aspects to knowledge. One, knowledge that fills up your intellect and proves how smart or intelligent you are, that you keep flaunting about. Another aspect of knowledge is that which empties you. The knowledge that makes you feel like, oh, wow. Suddenly you lose that weight. You lose that sense of physical being. And you're in that moment awakened. You become the light. Yet, that knowledge can be stored in your intellect and used to spread the moments of enlightenment, enlightening others. You have to realize one thing. I realized it too on my journey. No enlightened master can enlighten you. They can give you the knowledge. They can lead you to the wisdom. They can understand you. Enlightenment is what comes through your own understanding of every lesson that life gives you in your book of this lifetime. They can give you the processes, but you learn from your own lessons and grow wiser. Their processes will help. But it is for you to choose whether you wish to travel light or travel heavy. Whether you want to sit and keep complaining, whining about a past that doesn't even exist in this moment. The past is an energy. It's gone by. The past was the now of then. The future will be the now of the future. This moment, this breath is now. And I I am in the state of feeling lightness because I'm just in this moment. For 1 second, right now, just take a breath in. Breathe in, no force. Don't take a forceful breath in. No. Just take an easy breath in. And let the breath flow out. Another breath in. And let go. One more time, breathe in. And 3 breaths, and I'm so sure you feel weightless. You feel light. That is what enlightenment makes you feel. This moment is your moment of being enlightened. Now you can drop it as soon as you stop this video, or you can take it along with you and practice it. That is your choice. Travel light or travel heavy. Hold on to the past energies. Keep that weight like a burden on your shoulders. Slouch your shoulders. Carry that weight. Binge eat to give you comfort. Be unhealthy. Be miserable. And then keep saying, I search for enlightenment. I want enlightenment. You'll only be searching for it because you're holding on to everything that keeps you in darkness and ignorance. Release it. Let go. Practice that letting go. Journal. Expressive art therapy. Move your body. Yoga with awareness. Whatever you choose to do. Meditation. Meditating is such an important part of the process. Meditating 100% now, being in this moment, listening to me 100% right now without allowing the thoughts to distract you, to question you. Even if a thought comes and says, oh wow, I love what Karishma is saying. Don't get attached to that. Oh my God, she's talking such garbage. Don't get attached to that. Just be. This moment is for this moment. If you choose to switch it off, switch it off. It's okay. If you choose to continue to listen, then continue to listen. It is okay. Be okay with this moment. Be okay with what this moment brings to you. Don't make an effort. This moment is about no efforts. This moment is a feeling. This moment is a breath. This moment is a smile. This moment is an eye drop, a teardrop. This moment is you. This moment is me. Everything is in this moment, and yet nothing is in this moment. This moment is freedom. This moment is liberation. This moment is now. What I have and you have. And when you can feel that, you feel so light and so good. Because no past, no future shakes you from that being of stillness in this very moment of your being. The being feeling your heartbeat. At a subtler level, feeling the blood flow. At an even subtler level, feeling nothing but equanimity of your being. That is being enlightened. So enlightenment is not a goal, it is not a destination, it is a journey, a travel of traveling light, dropping the burdens of the past and the worries of the future. It is a journey of spreading your light. It is one aha moment to the next. It is your childlike innocence. It is who you are in the spirit of your being. So let's travel light. Let's travel enlightened together. Be the light. Be so light. Love, grace, gratitude. मनोज हो गया लंबा है आज